Hello to you all. Well, what is considered death? What am I talking about? Death usually it's been instituted around the world internationally. The death is being stated and fixed when there's brainstem death. So this is incredible because according to the Bible, if you open it in quite a few places, especially in Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, it says, "Vayipach be'apav nishmat chaim." God has breathed into man and woman the breath of life. So we check by the breath. And in the book of Psalms, the wisest of all men said, "From all guard your heart, because from your heart are all the outcomes of life." And therefore we understand we check in the pulse and we check with the breathing. And the distance and the gap between these is about 4 days. In other words, somebody died death which is brainstem death, but in 4 days time only will the heart stop. And if we harvest their organs during these 4 days, according to the religion, to the Jewish, according to the Bible, we might be considered as his killers. And this is an incredible difference. We don't want to do things against the will of God. And anyhow, usually this person is dying anyhow. Anyhow, this person is in a coma. Anyhow, this person will reach higher levels if we allow him, her to reach the end of life in about 4 days. And in Tel HaShomer in Israel, in a very posh kind of hospital, a certain man came already in coma, and the doctor has turned the machine off when he realized that brain stem death has been reached. And that man, when he passed away, came to the professor in his dream, the surgeon, and shouted at him and said, "I don't forgive you because you killed me 4 days before I reached my highest zenith. If you would have allowed my soul to go through the suffering it was supposed to, and you didn't allow that." Professor was really shaken up and made his way all the way back to God. And after the year, on the day of the passing away of that person, he came to him again in the dream and said, "You are like my son because of me. You have come back to your roots. You have found God again, and so I forgive you completely." So that's what we understand with our human eyes, and we make human laws, but there's great consideration when it comes to God's understanding. And Jewish law is very clear about it. What about antibiotics? What about breathing machines? That you should always consult a rabbi, somebody who's familiar with all these intricacies of the laws. I've written an article, very intricate article about it, which is placed in LinkedIn, and you're more than welcome to read it over there. But always consult an authority, a legal authority, to know where you're going with this, because this is a real ethical and moral and religious dilemma. God bless you.